Hi everyone, good morning. Uy, one viewer. Hi, good morning. Thank you. Huwag kang mag-lag. Huwag kang mag-lag. Papasukin mo ko. Kasi maglagay pa ako ng ads. Hay, nako! Okay. Monetization. One up. There. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Brett. Good morning, Brett. I'm gone. Wait lang. Hi, good morning. Share the stream. Oy, Brett, thank you so much. And Nathan, good morning, Nathan. I don't know if you are here. Good morning to you. Yeah, you would have to be born in 82 or before to be considered vintage. Oh, sooner I will be vintage. Just wait for like about 10 more years or 20 more years. Hello, everyone from Elbic. Elbic, good morning to you. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Have to clock in for work. Oh, thank you, Brett. Thank you so much. You work at night? It's night where you are, right? Maraming salamat po, sis. Kumusta? I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you, Elvic. Ay, ang bilis. Ang bilis niyang full. Alright. Maglagay lang ako ng guys ads. I'll just put some ads. Oh, wag naman. Loading talaga siya. Ayaw talaga na. Kakapaayos ko lang sa'yo. Nice to meet you, my friend. Are you Filipino, LB? Nice to meet you too. Ay nako. Ayan. Close roads once again. Ayan. Yes, Philippines. Saan po sa Philippines? Ang dami kong tanong. Ang dami kong tanong. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Kumustang weather dyan sa inyo? Dito sa amin, wala. Sobrang init. Hindi naman medyo sobrang init. Ano lang, katamtaman lang. Ouch. Aray, 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 aray. Hi. Are you monetized na po? Paano ba kasi maglagay ng link?
Ikaw, i-reflect.
Dapat matanggal na to. Pero paano? Paano ito matanggal? Ano siya nagpapala? Uy, 4 million in the house. Hello, good morning to you guys. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Weekend na pala. Uy, nagpa-flood. Mapapagalitan ka dyan ni Lolo. Buti hindi ka napalo dyan. Hindi na siya masyadong stricto dati kasi pag nagpa-flooding ka ng link, ano ka, wawarningan ka. Sumisilip yung mga marites. Page 1 to Esto Service Handler. Ba't may mga... Hindi naman ako nag-open ng ganito. Ay, nako. Ang daming spam na naman. Ano ba to? You have been... Tanda. Delete. Hindi talaga kayo matanggal-tanggal kahit anong gawin ko sa inyo. Hindi naman ako nakasubscribe sa inyo. Ba't ang dami? Ay! Kita mo ang dami to. Nasa 5,000. Paano ito nakalagay dito? Wala na talaga. Walang pag-asa. Napuno na lang. Hindi na mapasukan. Alright. Hoy, anong ginagawa nyo dyan? Yung 4 na nandyan, anong ginagawa nyo dyan? Hindi naman kayo nagko-comment. Ay, thank you Thank you for the, 4 million. In the house. Hi, Sir Maple. Good morning. I forgot your name. You once mentioned your name here. Thank you, Sir Maple. How are you po? Happy birthday, you are the final. Thank you, Sir Maple. Thank you so much. I'm getting close to vintage though. I'm getting older na. How are you po? Alright. Wala eh. I'm trying to delete all the spam messages here on my, not spam, but junk messages on my email. So I was thinking here, I was just trying to find here like just one click and it will delete everything on the inbox, but I couldn't find, option here, so I have to do it one by one or by 50, which is really annoying. It keeps popping on my phone, and I don't subscribe to this sites or any of this advertisement here, and I got so many messages, 50 to 100 messages a day. Wala talagang pag-asa na ma-delete lahat. Well, meron namang option siguro dito. Delete all spam. I said delete all spam. Later on, I will have another. Baka dito mas madali. Watch your short on the fire where many buildings lost. Yeah, it just actually few step away, few blocks away from where I am, Sirmapo. And fortunately, even if it's a huge fire, it's a kind of like a storage house. So lots of, there's a lot of paints and other materials in there. So yeah, fortunately, after a few hours, it was under control, and it's kind of very scary though because it's just a few steps away from me. And in case the fire, they can control the fire anytime, it will affect us. Hey nako. 22 for topics. Updates. Bakit merong mga ganito? It is just actually one building, Sir Mapol. So since it's not um, the fire is not, I mean, it's just getting so wide, and so they're just trying to protect nearby, around that storage house. Development, StreamYard, login, Cura, Shopee. Um, I'm not trying to subscribe you all, but why do I get a lot of messages from you? Uy, salamat Thank you for the 5 million in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'll just get something to eat. Wala pa namang tao. Di ko alam anong nangyari dito sa YouTube ko. Nawawala na yung ano. Ouch. Nasisira. Rather never. Rest of my days. eternity. Held me close. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale. Yeah. Uy, ba't kayo ma-stuck dyan? Sa tatlo. What happened? Nasaan na yung mga tao? Meron bang ano ngayon? Is there any games and everything? Sino yan? Hala, malulubat ka na pala. Kaya pala. Why? There is no warning. Bakit walang warning? Yan pala naglalag eh. Lubat na pala. Naglalag talaga siya, guys. I don't know why. Okay. Alright. Naglag talaga. Bahala ka nga dyan. Kung kailan mo lang gustong ma-okay. Nice. Ay. Ba't siya nawala? Teka lang ha, off ko lang. I-off ko lang yung camera, guys. Excuse me. Nawala talaga. Bakit? Anong nangyari dito sa YouTube, boy? Ayaw mo na sa akin? YouTube? You don't like na? Ay, nako. Bakit ko lang kung part? Nagsira naman tong sito. Not bad na. Hi. Sabi. Ay. Okay. Ayun. Nag-display rin. Nag-display rin. Ba't kaya siya laging nawawala, no? Ang unfair ng mundo. Wala naman akong ginawa sa YouTube. Bakit ganito ka? Ay, nako. Wala talaga, oh. Display black. I don't know if someone comment there or not. Wala, nag-black lang. Yung display is black lang, guys. So, hindi ko alam kung may comment ba. Settings. Advanced. Templates. Hindi ko wala. Creator Studio. Insight. Publishing tools. Ay. Ito. Saan nakita? Notifications. Insight. Hoy, ba't ganito page publishing tools? Nag-iba na. Anong ginagawa niyo dyan? Hindi naman kayo nagko-comment. Umayos na nga kayo. Ano ginagawa niyo dito? Nag-block pa yung screen. Hindi ko na alam kung may nagko-comment dyan or wala. Wala na. Wala na tayong pag-asa dito, guys. Wala na. Ano bang mali sa'yo? Hoy! Kanina okay ka pa. Woo! Uy, Nathan! Ayan, bumalik na siya. Happy birthday, Nathan. How old are you now? 100? Over here, guys, we have if you reach 100 years old, you will get 100,000 pesos. You will get 100,000 pesos from the government. So it's kind of reward when you reach 100. The 100,000 pesos will be your preparation for your grave in Boreal. Anyway. Hey Nathan, how are you? So you're just the one who put the comment in there because my screen a while ago, it's just all black. I don't know what's going on. So maybe somebody reported me or what. I look at vintage. I gotta find one of high quality. So you must be a fine woman with high quality. You know what? I appreciate more vintage than the new model. Yeah, I like vintage or those kind of like stuff from our, how many years. I appreciate those than the modern one. Can you hear me, guys, or not? Wala, because sometimes it's my screen will just turn into black. I'm fine, ready for the weekend. Yeah, it's weekend here too. I'm always ready for the weekend. Sometimes I forgot it's Friday, sometimes I forgot it's Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah. And sometimes I forgot the time. Are you serious about having an accident with your one wheel, Nate, or you're just kidding? Wala, sira na talaga to. 7 million, thank you. Sa mga marites dyan, salamat sa pagsilip. Thank you very much. You haven't selected to participate. What? Hmm. Haha, I did. Are you sure? So what's what part did broke this time? Last time was the finger. And today it crashed again, ripped through the pants. Oh my gosh, you should throw that away. I also went on dirt bike trails. Oh my gosh, you really love to hurt yourself. It's not fun anymore if you're hurting yourself. Unless you're enjoying to get an accident. I'm getting good. So you have to be in accident for multiple times to be a good driver. Yeah. Mm. Uy, Sir Steve. Hi. Good morning. How are you today? That cowboy hat. I'm doing well so far, Sir Steve. Well, I only hurt myself when I'm being stupid. Well, physical hurt. I'm not saying mentally health. I mean, emotionally hurt. Can you hear me, guys, or not? Can you hear me? So my chat go through. So even if the screen was blocked, what's going on with you? Please cooperate. This is my day. Laptop, can you cooperate? Okay, I hear you. It is because our Steve, some parts of the screen it's black, so I don't know if it's affecting to the audio or the camera. Or maybe the camera. If the camera was the problem, let's just try to wipe it here. I don't have a cotton buds with me. I can ride it fine. I was hitting the nose too fast and it didn't balance fast enough. So the nose bumper hit the pavement and the one wheel stalled out, so I flew forward, but I caught myself. Did you put gasoline in it on it, Nate, or not? I was just going too fast too soon. Boy, life is, you only have one life, Nate. You should take good care of just one life. There's no second life. You're lucky if you will get a second life. All right. Sir Steve, thank you so much. No, it doesn't take us. It's just the power of prayer. The power of prayer. You're funny. Did you insure that one wheel too? Does your cars over there, guys, are insured as well? Takes about 3 hours. It's electric. Okay. We have also here a motorbike. It's a small one, or electric bike, motorbike, whatever. But it's rechargeable and solar. So usually, just like that, it's about 3 hours. And sometimes it's longer than that if you are driving and the weather is kind of, hot or sunny day. No, I didn't insure it. I don't know if it's insurable. Ah, okay. But it's expensive. We should insure it, in case. I mean, yeah. We have a new, what do you call that? New policy of our motorcycles here, guys. Usually, motorcycle registrations, you have to renew it every year. And the LTO was trying to um, give or change that every year renewal. So they are going to make it 3 years for the registrations. So if ever you guys will buy a motorcycle that is higher 150 cc, so you will get 3 years validation of your registration. So unlike for those lower cc, 135 and below, we have to renew our registration every year. And it's not cheap. You have to pay a lot too. You have to pay 1,000, more than 1,000 pesos, close to 2,000. It depends what kind of, difference. It has different prices. So, and what kind of service you want. The faster, the expensive one. So, more or less 1,500. Cost a lot here too. For the motorcycle, for those lower cc, we have here 110, 115, 125, 135, something like that. Have a good birthday, M. Have to leave early. Severe head cold for 1 week. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sir Mouthwall. Thank you so much, Sir Mouthwall, and have a good night. What time is it there? Canada? I think it's just the same time with Michigan, right? So I think we are just the same time, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. And for the license as well here, it used to be 3 years. Oh, 3 years. Yeah, it used to be 3 years, and then they change it into 5 years. And if you don't have any violation, then you can be availed the 10 years. You can be availed the 10 years license. 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. If you don't have any violation. I want you to know I love you the most. Maybe Leaf has head cold leaves. What's that head cold leaves? A fever? Oh, okay. It's been a while since I caught your Alice. What is new with you, Em? Nothing's new. Sir Steve, nothing is new. I'm not that active too. It's been a while, Sir Steve. So if you will scroll down on my videos, I think the last upload that I have that was over a month ago, 2 months ago, I guess. So, anyways, I'm out actually. Nate, thank you so much, Nate. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. You, how are you, Sir Steve? Well, I've seen you a lot, and my friend. Always there on her live, but I just didn't put the comment. I'm very lazy to ano. I'm very lazy to put the comment every time I visit the one live stream, or if ever I went to like I watched their videos. What's new with you, Sir Steve? It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years that. Oh, thank you so much, Nate. Thank you so much for that. Happy birthday, Mom. So this time it's mine, not my nephew. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you very much. I think it's been 3 years that you've been subscribing me. What's new with you? Well, nothing new can be a good thing. New can be a good thing. I was really thought that you were here in the Philippines already, Sir Steve. Nathan, thank you very much. And wait, take good care of driving that ano. How can I, ano ba? I'm gonna pin this one. How do I pin this one? Ah, there's no. Mm, nothing new. Nothing new. Walang bago. Puro luma. Ay, I think in few months we're going back to uh, required to wear face mask again. So unfortunately, COVID cases here are getting more. I mean, it's getting high. So and some of the places they are requiring us to wear face mask again. Never been there. It's on my bucket list. Yeah, you should. Well, hopefully the time that you will visit here, Thursday, you can enjoy the to go around not wearing face mask. So for now, really, yes. Particular in Luzon, there are some places that uh, they are requiring again to wear a face mask, not facial yet. And then I think somewhere in Mindanao, there is a specific, probably in some of the schools, they are actually back to modular, like home study. It is because of the high risk, you know. But they're trying to observe it every day. If it's getting worse, then that's the time that they're going to mandatory, like everyone should wear face mask again. Well, over here in Dumaguete, just the banks, hospital, selected banks. There are some banks actually that they're not requiring you to wear face mask anymore. And but in the hospital, of course, you cannot get in without wearing face mask. But once you get in, you can actually take off the face mask. So, yeah, 7-Eleven in the mall. It's okay not to wear face mask for now. I think plane ticket right now is getting more expensive as well. So, much better if you will book like 6 months before your flight or longer than that. Isn't it hot there with it's really, really, really hot. And in fact, there's so many students right now that pass out because of the temperature. Uy, Kuya Jan, thank you for the no, you already gave me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Kuya Jan. Thank you, thank you. Good morning to you. So yesterday, the other day, there are four students pass out because of the heat. You know, how much more if they're requiring the students to wear face masks? And we all know that all schools here, we don't have, there's no aircon in public school and selected wall fan and electric fan, you know. And imagine that one room, it has, for example, 60 students or 50 or 40 students. And imagine how crowded is it, how hot is it during afternoon. And there's just only two wall fans supporting to give them air or something like that. So obviously they will encounter this problem time to time, especially if they will have some activity. So hopefully they will not gonna require the face mask again because it's just really, really just giving you a hard time to breathe, especially when you are out. When you are walking on the street, you should not, I mean, you should consider that the weather. Yes, there's no aircon in public schools here, Sir Steve. You can only find those aircon. You don't know that in the private schools. So private school, which is obviously the poor cannot afford to send their students, send their children in the private school, obviously, because the tuition is really, really high. So they will send their students to the public one. I've been in the grade school until high school. I was in the public school, different public school because I transferred a lot. So I know how hard is it during afternoon class and there's no enough ceiling fan or wall fan. Kuya John, thank you. Good morning to you. When I was young, our football coach would give a salt tablet in hot water. What is that for? Use tablet in hot water. What's that for, Kuya John? So for now, guys, over here, I think the other day we have 40 degrees Celsius. It's gonna be, I don't know how much is it in Fahrenheit. Let's say 40 degree, 40. But that's 104 Fahrenheit. I know guys, you're not using 400 ba? Baka mali na naman ako. I-bash na naman tayo dito today. 40 degrees Celsius. That's our temperature. So if we're going to convert it into Fahrenheit, that's gonna be 104. Oy, baka mali ako. Correct me ha. Oy sis, good morning sis. Happy birthday, salamat. How young? Sus, one na lang, nas kalendar. 1 year na lang, 1 year. So, 29. 1 year na lang, wala na tas kalendar. Salamat sis, good morning. Yahoo! Kuya Ganggang, hello po. Good morning. Hindi ko makita yung pinatype mo kasi naka-StreamYard po ako. Tamsak wasak from Kuya Ganggang. Kuya Ganggang, hello po. Good morning. Thank you so much. Hindi ako makapasok sa ano eh. Hindi ako makapasok sa Google, YouTube. Hello everybody, Robbie. Good morning, Robbie. How are you, Robbie? Hindi kita ma-moderator. 29, oh. Dagang salamat, host. Tika lang, baka makapasok ako. Oh, ayan. Makapasok na ako. Dagang salamat. Uy, Bisaya ka? Hello, Steve from SES. Uy, salamat ha. Hi, Sis Marlene Journey. Much love for you. Thank you, Robbie. Used for heat crumbs. Okay. Mayong buntag idol, good morning to. Super hot. O, di ba? Oy, mas advantage ka nga. Kasi, you're living in, yung may, ang tawag doon, ang daming shade. Tapos, makalanghap ka pa ng hangin. What about sa mga ganito, yung room is very, very, dead spot pa, wala pa'y hangin, wala jud. What is the humidity level there? Samot na tani ron. I will try to search it. Thursday. 30? For now, it's 30. Tama ba? No. Average of 78 relatively consider maging. Ano ba yan? Humidity? Hindi ko alam yun. Hi, Ses from Robbie. Hi, Ses from John and Steve. 2 more year pa para malapas sa kalendar. Actually, sa February lapas na ko. Sa February lapas na. Always my pleasure. I'm good. I missed you. How are you? Sis, Merlin, I'm good. Robbie, thank you so much. I hope you are doing well. Hello, John from Ses. Still young. Dabalan ng mga edad-edad yun. Sa mga bagong abot, tayo kalimos sa pagtamsa kay host from Kuya Ganggang. Uy, Kuya Ganggang, thank you so much. Road to 10K, congratulations, Robbie. Init pa rin. Oo. It's your birthday today? Yup. It's my day today, Sir Steve. Walang hangin minsan din. Oo. Pero at least, yung it's really helpful yung mga coconut shade, trees. Sobrang tulong na yan. Right now is, talaga ba? Ano ba ngayon? Hindi pa ako Mega super ultra mega love shout out sa lahat na nandito. Salamat sa support kay host from Kuya Ganggang. Hindi sila makaintindi ng Bisaya. Hello, Robbie from SES. Oo. Uy. So a lot of parents actually guys trying to ask the 73. Oh, tama nga. Malapit lang 75 sabi ko eh. 78. Oo. Steve, it's 70, 73. Says, 73. 73 humidity. Oh, maayong adlaw sa imong kap, sandali, kapanakan, kapanganakan. Oh, ikaw naman. May salamat Kuya Gangga. 73% is the humidity right now. Oo, 73. 73 ba? Anytime it will change eh. Uy, Cameron! Kamusta em? Wave and everyone. How are you? Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. Again. My birthday June 27. My wife is June 26. Wow! 27 for you. 26 for her. What a coincidence. My son is October 21, Halloween. Halloween bang October 21? Halloween is ano, di ba? November 1. Precipitation, 80. Nako, nag-weather forecast na. Happy birthday, Em! From Kuya John. Thank you, Kuya John. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Mang lili lang host kay gatuwad-tuwad pa ko diri sa work. Uy, salamat kuya. Thank you so much. Hi, Kuya Ganggang and Cameron. Uy, salamat sa inyo guys. Wala naman talaga akong itatakol dito. Tatakol. Uh. So, the parents are trying to ask the DepEd to give or to end the school year na as much as possible because their kids are struggling on the temperature na. Agoy, agoy, tabang mga langit, tuslo kain taon ninyo maluoy sa akong gamay na balay. Pag English ba, para makasabot. Sis, travel vlog. Uy, check out the next vlog. She is starting to date na in Norway. Uy, what happened to Dana? Asang si Dana na? Kaluoy ni Dana. Dana Jones, calling your attention. Agoy, gibiyaan na kawa na. Interesting from scattered thunderstorm. Talaga? Try natin hanapin dito. Hindi naman accurate yung phone ko eh. Weather. Party cloudy. Makulimlim pala sa baba. She says she'll show in the next vlog. Oh, sana all, Cameron. Hoy, minsan lang yang masaya. Itodo nyo na. My wife cutting potatoes at making french fries. Uy, yung potato dito, it's getting more expensive too. It used to be like before, I can buy 10 pesos one piece. But for now, hala, wala na. Good luck for her. I'm telling you, sa una lang yung masaya. Sa una lang yung masaya. She deserve a good PF, a good husband. That, the same like her, very brave, very, ano bang tawag doon? Adventurous. Diba? I cannot, do what she did because she's just too brave. Ang ano lang talaga ng fighting spirit niya. Grabe. Di ko mapapantayin kahit half yun. Takot na agad. Uy, Sir Steve, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Em. Thank you so much for that donut and flowers. Thank you, Steve. Sometimes, when you have a partner, sometimes it's it's fun. Sometimes it's not. But it all depends in you guys. How did you manage your relationship din naman? Thank you, Sir Steve. You should travel one day, Hindi ko alam kung isisingit ko pa ba yan o kailan yan mangyayari. It is fun. Oo, it is fun naman. Kung meron kang pera. It is fun if you have enough. Pero kung, ano kasi yan eh, self-happiness versus responsibility. If you cannot make, if you cannot do the same, you have to, you have to, it's either you have to give up. It's either one if you are not financially stable. Una, if you have responsibility, then you have to give up your self happiness, which is yung traveling. Now, if you wanted to be, to give, sometimes it's not, it's not unfair to give yourself reward, which is, um, maybe yung reward na yan is to travel somewhere in the Philippines. Yung hindi naman gaano. Pero sa ngayon, my God, ayaw na lang. Like, if you wanted to, way back when we went to, Sikihor, ay, ang mahal. Ang mahal! Diyos ko. Like, you should travel one day. Hindi ko alam kailan pa yan mangyayari ulit. Inside the Philippines, yung first travel ko, that was, yung travel talaga na travel, that, in Sikihor. That's the first one talaga na willingly lang talaga. Wala. Napag-decide lang talaga unwind, whatever you call it. Tapos, when I got home, I'll calculate everything. It turns out uh, I spent how much is it? I think close to 10K. Oo. O, diba? But if you can do both naman, well, that's a good thing. If you can do both. Pero pag you have to give up the other one. How old are you today? 29. Old lady. Oy, Dana! We just mentioned you a while ago. I heard that I was watching on my TV. Happy birthday, Eminem, and hope you enjoy your special day when Lane start dating. Our LDR is over. Our LDR is over. I just actually calling you a while ago, Dana. Because Cameron said, Lynn will start, dating na. So, what about you? Good morning, Dana. Thank you so much for that greetings. Salamat, salamat. Good morning, Dana from says, you always expect that you will spend more than you expecting. Oo, yung budget ko lang talaga doon is 7,000 or 6,000. So, I was really trying hard to, to calculate. Okay, I don't have any idea how much I'm gonna spend over there because I don't have any idea how much is the hotel, how much is the food, how much is the motorcycle, how much is the everything. So, it's just, estimate lang. And then, when we got there, I got so much excited and we went to different places, you know, and then eat. Of course, we eat 3 times a day. Sometimes we bought snacks during midnight. And for 2 days, ang laki. Ang laki na. I feel so bad. I feel so bad na. Ayoko nang ulitin. Same with a fam coming here in the Philippines in a budget, always expect to spend double because you never know. You find a partner plus you will add more budget for the extended family. Yes, that is true talaga. Like for example, a lot of vloggers talking about that you will be good here if you're spending or you will have an income monthly, let's just say 50,000 pesos. If you're gonna ask me, how about you, says, does 50,000 pesos, is it good enough? Let's say, for example, their pension is 50,000 pesos. Is that good enough to live here? Because for me, you have to have times 5 or times 4 for that amount to have a good start here in the Philippines. Now, for the monthly, it all depends. If you were just living alone, and then 50,000 pesos may be good enough, only if you are not paying that a lot for your shelter, your apartment, you're not eating a lot outside. I mean, um, it depends on your lifestyle as well. There's so many things that you have to consider. There is always unexpected expenses. Yeah, yes, yes. What are your plans for celebrating your birthday? Nothing. Nothing. Just eat, then nothing, Sir Steve. I mean, I was away with my family and my mom's supposed to be here today. And I was telling her, Mom, you're gonna spend over 300 pesos for the transportation, and back and forth it's gonna be 600 pesos. It's gonna be 600 pesos. Why don't you just stay there and use that money to buy a fish or something, you know? I mean, I'm okay here. Don't worry about me. I'm old enough. It used to be my ano. Anyway, are you gonna buy a cake today? Wala namang kakain, sis. Ako lang mag-isa. No, I'm good na. I'm okay. We already experienced not to have a cake. That's only our dream before. So all of us already experienced to have a cake, and that's enough na. Good morning, says if Lynn start dating our LDR is over and I'll be back in Filipino Cupid. Again, our Cebu woman.com. Hala! Hala! Why don't you try Christian Filipina? Dana. Oh my goodness, you have a white octopus in your head. Sir Ken, how are you? Good morning. I hope you have a nice day. That's not octopus though. It's a I don't know what kind of character is that. I really don't know. How are you, Sir Ken? 50 in a month is not enough for me because I paid 30. Yes. Imagine that, guys. Try to think. If 30K for the house, 10K for the gardener, 6K for the electric, 2,200 for the internet, plus grocery, plus online purchase on OMG. And please include about the transportation as well. Like, oh my God. Even if you have your own vehicle, even if, let's say, you have your own motorcycle, you will put gasoline in it. So that's another basic to transportation, especially if you're living like let's just say 20 minutes away from the city or 15 minutes away from the main city. So lacking. So it all depends on your lifestyle. Yeah, for me, your 50,000 is not enough unless if you are not that choosy. Yeah, plus more unexpected. Yeah, oo. Maybe one day you will wanted to go one place to another because you wanted to enjoy and you need money for that. For the transportation, accommodation, food. But we will give up this kind of life soon when we move to US. Oo nga, kumusta na yung visa mo? Dana Jones, good luck. Cute though, the hair clip. Oh, hindi kaya ng whole ko. Dito lang siya banda. My hair is so thick and this kind of clip, hindi siya kaya. I need to have bigger Cameron. Good morning to you, my dear friend. You always look marvelous. Mwah. From Ken. Thank you, Sir Ken. 50 pesos is $800, right? 50,000 pesos. Probably if the change Dana, it used to be actually 50. 1 US dollar it used to be 50. And it used to be 46, 45. It all depends kasi sa economic eh. Sometimes it will goes up like 56, sometimes it goes down to 46, 48, something like that. It all depends on the change. Plus car gasoline, yeah, scooter gasoline, plus car renewal, registration, and motorcycle, plus visa for my husband, plus giving away gifts for my family. Mm-mm. Well, let's just say you just wanted to enjoy and to have a vacation. Forget about the girls, forget about the girlfriend, looking for girlfriend, whatever. So you just wanted to enjoy yourself here, staying here. Maybe, probably your 60,000 or 50,000. Let's just say you will find an apartment which is cost 10,000 pesos because you're just living alone. Okay, 10,000 pesos. But you have, in the first month to 5 months, you will really have to look on your budget because, um, again, it's expensive to start. Why do I say that? When you rent an apartment, you have to pay for the 2 months deposit, 2 months advance. So, your 50,000. How many? How much? Ano na lang? Yung left? 10,000 because you have to pay 40,000. 40,000 pesos for you to have shelter. 'Di ba? Hello sister, good morning. Happy birthday. Wish you good health. Lots of blessings from Shan. Oh, Shan, thank you so much. Still waiting for the visa M. Uy, hopefully, ma-approve na siya within 2 years. Yung iba nga, longer than 2 years. Hi, sis. Good morning. Hello, Sean from sis. Good day, Ken. 897. Oo. But if it will, back to 50, I don't know if it will, pa ba, drop. Kasi before, it used to be 40 plus lang eh. 48, 46, ganon. Na, I do all right. It the ladies. Oh, there can thank you. Sometimes I hated doing grocery. Let's say your budget is 10,000 for the groceries. Oh my gosh. 10,000 yan, di ba? No, no, no. It's about 12 for now. But when you go to the counter, you will shock the total of 400. Oh my God. Ang laki, sis. Grabe. Wala. Ako, yung budget ko lang talaga is 1,000. 1,000. Good for ano na yan. 1 week na yan. Grocery lang. Walang out na yung yung rice. Kasi medyo kapos sa budget. Guess my budget living out 25 peso is not going to happen. It will happen Dana if you are if you will have a tent and you're going to sleep on the street. Welcome always. Oy, I just know lang pala yesterday that in Europe, is it in Europe or UK? I forgot. Europe, UK. Someone says, it's a foreigner. I found her on TikTok. She said that over in their country, it's illegal to put a tent. I mean, to put a tent and stay there all night. And she was shocked when she was in the Philippines that it's a I mean she sees a lot of people doing picnic in the beach somewhere else, camping using a tent. She said it's not gonna be happening in my country because that's illegal. Anyway, just sharing. Welcome always from John. It is really small, 25 Dana, but it depends on your lifestyle. Oo nga. Hello, Ken from Shan. I'm going to apply for a job at the American Embassy in Manila. What kind of job? All is good here. Day was nice, sunny. I enjoy plant flowers. Plant flowers. $1 is wait, baliktad yata. $1 is equivalent to 55.70. Wow, right now, ang mahal ang mahal ha. Ang laki ng change ngayon I guess it will never goes down to back to 45 na, to 46. Happy birthday, dear. Thank you, Sir Ken. Greeting, Shan from Ken. Says me living off of 25 pesos a month is I'm going to joke myself. Wait, oo. Baliktad. I just live off lechon manok. And lechon manok, it used to be 190 before the pandemic. 180 to 190. Lechon manok ha. Chooks to go. Any kind of lechon manok. But did you know how much is it right now? It's 260 to 280. That's the price range. Double the price. It is expensive now. Yeah, lechon manok is di ba? I was wrong. It's 305. Maybe it all depends what kind of where did you buy it. But in Chooks to go I don't know if they have sizes like small, medium, or large. But as far as I know, when I bought one lechon manok, it's 280 pesos. Usa lang usa. My God. And then that's good for how many people ba? 4, because we're tiny naman. We don't eat a lot. Happy birthday, Oy, I'm sorry. Good morning. Salamat. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Sis Ivsor from Ses. Opo, 300 SIM in Pampanga. Na, di ba? So, mas ano pa ako, nakasave ako 20 pesos dito. 20 pesos, I saved 20 pesos because it's 280. Our rent is 30K, Dana. If you're not that choosy, there is like a bit space here. Like you can just pay 2,000 pesos. But expect that there are probably 4, maximum of 4 or 2 roommates. Okay? So in that way, you don't have privacy. Roommates, sharing room. You can pay 3,000 pesos or 2,000 pesos. It all depends on the location. Uy, na-surprise ako kasi sa Cebu pala, you can find an apartment that is cost 5 to 6,000 pesos. Over here, guys, wala. Sobrang mahal na dito sa Dumaguete. My God. It's getting more expensive and expensive. Our rent is, I assume price have got up there quite a bit in affecting due to inflation. Yeah. And I think, it's not going back to normal. Wala na. Hindi na yan siya babalik sa dati. So let's just say ang budget ni Ses, there are 2 of them. 100 ba? Close to 100. Close to 100,000 pesos. Imagine that. So how much is that? 2,000. Let's just say 1,800 US dollar or 1,800. O, di ba? O, asa tamuhan ng mga kuana o ganhantag mga medyo okay nga life. Ulan na lang. Di na lang ba? Ulan na kusbukin. Hello, says from Ibsor. In Bohol, we pay 11K for rent, but it was a nipa hut. Siguro, depende sa location, says. If we're going, just like in here, if you're going to rent, to rent, to rent, like for example, in Valencia, in Bagakay, in Batingil, a little bit far from the main city, let's just say 10 minutes to 15 minutes, it all depends on the traffic. So usually you can find an apartment that is cost good for one, ha, good for one. That is cost 10,000 pesos. 8 to 10. Again, if you're not that choosy, you can find a room or an apartment good for one for worth of 8,000 pesos. So you will have your sink, you will have your comfort room. I'm not just, hindi lang ako sure kung hot and cold yung shower nila. Anyway, good morning sis Ivsar from says I'm going to live in Bamboo Hunt in the mountain of Cebu. Bamboo Hunt? Is that a resort? We did groceries the other day with sister, just a gift for them. Shocking, I paid, oh my gosh. Akong heart attack, mamudani mo mga groceries. Says, uy, pagkadagpuan ng gayo. Hala, oh my goodness. 22K. Woo! Makashock ko ni yung groceries. Uy, sa Bohol, grabe ka mahal. Uy, you know, one fried chicken, small cut in Lapu-Lapu. Ha? 17 in Bohol, 50, grabe. Sa Lapu-Lapu, 17. In Bohol, 50. 50 pesos? Isa ka kat? Uy, pag sure diha, unsa man na gold? Ano man na? Sometimes mango, they will take advantage, especially if there is like a disease from let's say for example, here in Cebu, here in Cebu, in Cebu, they have swine flu, di ba? So those seller, they will take advantage. They will going to sell their meat, pork, chicken in a very unreasonable price. Depende kasi yan sa flow, sa chicken. Yung tong tag-jis-jis, sa una ron to. Karon wala na tag-jis. Okay, that is good, Anna. You should have an electric fan. Kung magtensya sa siya electric fan, says, then it's not a lot plastic. Those are big numbers, Oh, I was just trying to get a reference from Ces because she said, just read above, Sir Steve. She said her grocery is 22. Just try to imagine that. And then they're paying. Okay, there are two of them, ha? There are two of them. They're paying 30,000 pesos for the rent. Only, ha? For the house lang na, ha? What about the water? What about the electricity? What about the food? What about the transportation? Wala. Ha? Ano? Dana, well, Mildred's alone single and she's up there in the mountain. Uy, she's waiting for you guys. She's waiting for you. Come on. May the best man win. Kamahala sa mga palaliton ron. Uy, try na kay kog budget. You know, there's another way to budget. Like for example, it all depends, if you can afford, then go ahead. But if you're going to really stretch in your budget, you can make naman because dried fish. Dried fish and noodles. 1 or 2 dried fish and 1 noodles. 1 noodles, it is 15 pesos, that it used to be 6 pesos before. Okay? And then 2 dried fish. And then rice. You save 1 meal. Diba? And then, if you really, really wanted to eat something that is, pork, steak, whatever, lechon manok. Just do it once a week. It all depends kasi on how you budget your money. Eh. If you don't know how to budget your money, then you need to have more extra or more income. Or you should try not to eat. Yun lang. I can't imagine na jud. Mahala bitaw na no. Yeah, OMG. To push cart. Hala, dagkuak ayo uy. Masyak na jud ko aron ako. When I do groceries, guys, I have my calculator with me. I will try to calculate. Okay. This is gonna be my budget for my grocery. And then every item that I put in my cart, it's already added on the calculator so that I will have idea how much I'm going to pay in the counter. Yun yun. Kaya if ever I do pick up some groceries, it takes so long. Kasi nag-calculate pa ako doon. O lagi, ing nako gamay ra jud kaayo. Ing nakagamay ra jud kaayo. Hala, magtuko na lang taan higop ug hangin. No, I'm kidding. I have expensive taste, so that's why I lie about living a 25K a month budget. Na, Dana, your 25K is just gonna good enough for 1 week for food only if you have expensive taste. Powder milk is very expensive. Oo nga eh. 10 kada tapok. Saan ang tapok? Yes, 10 before walay may tag 10. Hoy, wala na jud like before guys, we can find like a chicken or fried chicken, uh, poor version of Jollibee. Postcard, they're cooking it in the post. Hindi siya postcard eh. Parang postcard or a little postcard that has a shield and they're cooking there. So one slice, wings, leg, whatever, which part of it, it's gonna cost us 10 pesos. And that's good for it's okay na. One rice in 10 pesos, chicken, one slice fried chicken. That's good enough na for lunch or for breakfast or for dinner. But for now, guys, wala na. There's no 10 pesos. It's gonna be 20 to 30. Tapos puro harina pa. Yatay. This is a real story. I have proof. Unbelievable. We don't pay for the water. Ay, oo, I forgot. You have pump. We have pump house. Every time we turn on the water, the tank automatically on its on. But it's gonna be charged on your electricity bill. Yeah, you will free for the water, but it's gonna every time you will use water, that's another electricity consume or oo. For me, I can't eat like that. But ang afam dili mo kaon og bulad. Oo. So see, we can stretch our money. We as Filipinas, we can stretch the money because we used to eat um cheap food. But for you guys, you're not, especially for those who hates our dried fish. Wala kayong choice. You have to spend money. Okay, how to budget? 20 hours fasting daily, one day, one eat, patay. Oy, X, thank you, X. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, thank you, X. Dili na ako mag-grocery oy, pastilan lison mag-budget. Sometimes you just don't have to look at on the Sometimes kasi even if you are making a list, but you are trying, you are distracting to those new item over there. Wala na. Distracted na yung budgeting mo dyan. Rent yourself out, foreigner, date a foreigner joke from, what is that? From Kuya Jan. That this is the sad reality here actually, guys. It's actually happening here, some of the students. I'm just gonna share with you I was studying before in the one of the private school here, and I have a classmate that she was nice, she was good looking, and she was sharing about her life. She was studying here in Dumaguete, and then um, her parents cannot provide her a good budget. So what she was trying to do is just like this, rent some of the, you know what I mean. It's actually happening here, sad to say. And she was crying to tell me about that. And upon hearing her story about her parents, I feel bad for her. And I do understand why she's doing that. It's kind of like kapit sa patalim. I don't know what exactly the translation for that word in English, but taking risk. Anyway, kumusta ka kaibigan? Magandang umaga sa'yo. 3J, hi, good morning. Okay lang naman po. Hi 3J from Ses. Magandang umaga sa'yo, Ses, from 3J. I might make my home base in Cambodia or Vietnam or Myanmar. Why? It's not, expensive over there. Coffee is expensive too. Uy, kahit 3 in 1 nga eh. I feel bad for, okay, I'm using 3 in 1 kasi it used to be 5 pesos to 6 pesos one sachet. Now, if you're going to buy the twin pack, you can save more peso, like 2 peso or 1 peso. Now, the twin pack, it is cost you 15 to 17 pesos. Now, what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna divide it. So, I'm gonna cut the 1 pack, and then I'm gonna make that coffee just half. Just half. Just half. I'm trying to budget, and I will just add more water and put some sugar in it. Yon. That's how I budget my coffee too, because yeah, coffee is getting, everything is going up. Before I have breakfast in 10 pesos, now rice is 15 ang takos. Huy, asa ka kita kinsing takos din hiday ng perting mahalang takos din he. Ginoo ko, maato kag kuan, like if you want to go to Jollibee or fast food, hala day, tag 25 to 30 ang takos. And then the rice is just, oh my god. Usa naman ni kalamon, uy. That is why, much better na magkonsumo mo og kuan, mais, o less sugar pa. I'm getting very expensive everywhere. It's getting very expensive everywhere, kaibigan. Oo nga eh. Kahit sa water nga eh. Water refilling station, it used to be 15 pesos before. But for now, it's 35 to 40. It depends on how big is your container. Plus hot water in the sink and in the shower. Wala ako dyan. Kasi wala naman akong hot water and wala naman akong hot shower at saka anong tawag doon? Cold and hot shower. I eat too much. It's okay if you eat too much. For those who cannot, don't have enough income, just eat less. Once a day is enough. So when I take a shower, I don't turn on the hot water. Only my husband uses hot water. Kasi hindi nila kaya eh. I don't know if some foreign men, they can, take a shower, a cold shower lang. My 7 years old son likes his mom Philippine food. Like dried fish garment, ginamos, ganon. Happy birthday sa'yo. Salamat po, 3J. Thank you so much. Okay raman na nga 20 hours daily, don't eat. It is good for your body. Unsa na lang to. It all depends, oy. Says, kay naay mga tao na dili jud kaya nga dili makatiam-tiam og kaon ba. How to avoid eating empty your refrigerator? Don't buy food, no temptation. Patay. Wala na. Naabiya, sinefty sa Cebu. Oo nga, busy siguro. Or basig wala internet. Tama kaibigan says. Are you talking about siya? No. No! She's not. Escort. No, Cameron. She's not my actually friend. The girl that I talk about. It's just all of a sudden maybe she was uh, really needed comfort that time, and usually she just sat by herself and spending. I mean, just always alone and trying to avoid people, classmates, something like that. But one time she came to me and she tried to open up. I have a plan to make money. I'll either play my guitar to earn money or marry a rich Filipino who loves sexy bald chocolate men. It is not good to judge. I can understand that kapit patalim ang hirap ng buhay. Yeah, may kakilala akong ganun, taking advantage for her to be able to survive. If you got lucky, madato jud ka. She's not willing what she did, but she said this is the only choice for me to survive. Kamahal sa takos, wala guro only rice. Ano, sa Mang Inasal. Mang Inasal, if you want to have only rice, go to Mang Inasal. Siguro wala nang ibang offer yata yung ibang fast food, only the Mang Inasal. I eat dried fish with my son. Escort. My home base will be Oriental Mindoro PH kaibigan. Are you in the Philippines, Joe? So some people know they're just easily or quickly judged to ano to the other people. But once you will know their story, you will understand better. Parasite attack the weak and vulnerable. Huh? Parasite attacks the weak. Oh. Hindi ko pa naintindihan. Hmm. Taga ko yung bakante, hindi ka kumakausap sa akin. Hmm. Hindi yet, kaibigan. Uy, salamat sa inyo ha, guys. Thank you so much. 15 thumbs up. Sa mga sumilip dyan na Marites. Ay! Salamat sa inyo. Thank you, Karens. Thank you, Karens. Thank you. Nobody's perfect, oy. Each one of us, we made mistake. Yes, nobody's perfect. If you feel that you're perfect, you're not human. Hi, Rob. Good morning. Happy birthday. Thank you, Rob. How are you today? I do find it funny that restaurant around my place, to include inasal, they might have unlimited rice, food, etc. But if you don't finish that on your plate, they charge you. Ah, yes, that's what we called here, Cameron, eat all you can. Just like, for example, I don't know if there is eat all you can here in Dumaguete, but some kind of like you have to pay 300 pesos. Wait, it is your birthday po? Yup. Today. So it's gonna be like per head, and they will have different dishes. And it's kind of like the food was kind of displayed like buffet, and everything that you will put in your plate, you have to eat that all. If there is leftover, you are not allowed to take that out, to take out, to bring it to your home, whatever. You have to finish it in the table. So you will pay for the fine if ever there is a leftover in your plate. Clever, right? And then what else? Sometimes I think I've seen it in Cebu or in Manila. They will have like an entrance frame. Okay. So there is like if you will fit in that frame, you will have 10% discount, and then getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So me, because I'm tiny, I can fit on the almost 100% free. Let's just say 80% free. 80% discount pala, sorry. Kaibigan, I won't be able to make it out there until asawa ko on my arm po. Ah, I have question, guys. Is there any requirements for the foreign or the western or foreign, let's say foreign, to stay for them to stay in the Philippines, for them to get to for them to qualify to marry the Filipina, or as long as the foreigner gets in here, they can marry right away, or they need to do they need to wait for another couple of months or stay at 1 year, something like that. May requirement sila na ganun, sis. Happy 18th birthday. 18th birthday. How I wish. During my 18th birthday, I forgot where I am. Oh, I'm here. I'm in Manila. Leftover most ladies put in their handbags. But it's not allowed in it all you can, 3J. Like there's so many watchers. There is also a CCTV, and aside from that, there are watchers watching you while you guys are eating. Try to observe you. So you're not allowed to pack the things that you cannot eat, and you're not allowed to put it in your bag. That leftover or that bring house only happen in fiesta, birthday, wedding. Mm, yeah. Yes, there is in Cebu. It all you can. Yeah, diba? Before we have it here in Dumaguete, like seafood. I don't know if they are still doing that. Seafood, you have to pay I think 400 pesos per head, and you will have unlimited food. But again, you have to finish everything in your plate, or else you will pay a fine. Where is the big party? Big birthday party. It was done 2 years ago, Rob. Now there's no party. I'm fine. Thank you. And you? I'm doing great, Rob. Thank you so much. Requirement is you need a capacity to marriage certificate. You can get this at US Embassy, or now they just started letting the locals mayor's office to do it. I mean, is there any certain like minimum of stay? Like you have to stay in the Philippines. Once you get over there and marry the Filipina, you need to wait after 6 months, because you need to stay in the Philippines minimum of 6 months or 1 year, something like that. Wait, you have to finish food there or get fined? Yeah, that's the rule. Eat all you can. So let's, for example, uh, 300 per head, 300 pesos per head. And you can eat everything that you want, but you have to finish. There's no leftover in your plate. Everything that you put in your plate, you should eat that all. There's no left. There's no left. Walang tira, ganan. Or else you will pay for the fine. That's their rules, Sir Steve. And it's you're not allowed to bring it home. I will ask them, are they hungry if someone is watching us? No, you are not allowed to share it with somebody else because we're talking about per head. So if ever, yeah, you cannot call somebody or ask a friend to help you to eat that food so that you guys will not gonna pay for the fine. Once you get the capacity to marry certificate, you have to wait 8 to 10 days, I think it was. Oh, okay. I saw your video of Filipino taking advantage of foreigner and asking for money. What a disgrace. Ah, that short video. She was just only using him for money. Oh, that short video, Rob. No, I did wedding at the mayor office in the town, and there was no requirement of how long you stay. Okay, but at a church, the church has you do all kinds of things. So yeah, it would be take long time. Yeah, I mean in the church for us Filipinas, it's not that a lot for us for the requirements, especially if we are in the enough age. um we're good enough, good enough. We're adult enough, like if you were if you were 18 years old, of course it needs to be have like a parent consent or something like that. But if you are more than like 25 and above, you're good to go. And the only requirements that we're going to present is our birth certificate and our Senomar, as far as I know, in the church. But for you guys as foreigner and alien, you have to provide the bunch of requirements like divorce paper, birth certificate, baptismal certificate, etc. Right? And they said it takes so long if you're going to marry in the church than in the civil or mayor. Yes, she wanted 20K or she blocked and that's embarrassing. That issue was way back 1 year ago, I guess, Rob. And they're back together. I think they're just a miscommunication. And the girl is, as you can hear the girl, she's not that very fluent in English as well. So sometimes the audience and the person, I mean the guy, misinterpret what she said. And the girl was apologized to the guy, and they were back together until now. The church was has you to take marriage counseling, parenting class, how to be. Yes, you have to attend the seminar. How did you know that? Oh yeah, you don't have to answer. You have to take or you have to attend the seminars. I don't know how many seminars you're going to attend, but yeah, it's kind of like you are going to attend for the ceremony, for the parenting class, counseling, that kind of stuff. You have to be present. They back together. Yes. You have TikTok, Rob. Try to search this. This is their name. They're back together. A lot of Filipina reacts on that video and bashing her and get mad at her. Not only Filipinas, also Filipinos, of course. Again, I just wanted to say thank you to my super chatters today. Kuya John, Nathan, and Sir Steve, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you. She clearly using him only for his money. Yeah, but all the bash and it's not working. And they're back together. So the foreigner, well, that's his life. No, I don't have TikTok. Oh, okay. Anyway, sometimes people are just making issues for clout and for the views, and that's what they did actually. Maybe they're making issues and posting it in different social medias, and you know, to attract viewers. And if the Filipina plans to live to a foreign country, I hear that now after marriage, there is some new class that she has to take about living abroad. Not sure though. And if the Filipina plans to live to a foreign country, I think there is a name for that. CFO certificate. That stand for Commission on Filipinos Overseas. I think they're talking about that, Cameron. And yeah, that's one of the requirements, and that's one of the most important seminar to attend before for those K1 visa. If ever they are approved for their interview and medical examinations, they have to attend this kind of seminar. And they have to know the basic rules, basic important what you're going to do if ever your husband will hurt you, something like that. Yeah. Back in 2008, we didn't have that. Yeah, that was way back 2008. But I think, I don't know when this one was approved, but this is when I was processing my key one, when we are processing our key one. This is one of the last requirements. And you have to present this one on the immigration. Last step. And it should be signed by the immigration officer. What about you when you are coming to US? I don't know. There's no US plan anymore, Rob. You, what about your girlfriend? Did you guys apply for Q1? All right. Guys, I'm almost 2 hours. I think I'll go ahead. Thank you so much, guys, for attending my live. Cameron, thank you so much again. And Kuya John, Nathan, and Sir Steve, thank you for that super chat. Thank you very much. And to everyone who are still in the background, thank you, Seth. Thank you so much. Ivesor, 3J, Rob, thank you so much, Rob. Sino pa dyan? There are 11 of you guys. And I cannot scroll up now the previous chat. Oh, why not? Let's just time decide. Thank you for sharing. Happy birthday, Miss M. Thank you po, Cameron. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys. Rob, thank you so much for coming in. Salamat, guys. Thank you, thank you. 11, Marites. That's in prayer, good vibes. Yeah, Marites. Anyway, salamat, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye, guys. Almost 2 hours. Go blow out your 18 candles. Ay, nako. As usual, I'm gonna spend it alone. Celebrate it alone. Why? What's going on with you? 15 Marites, thank you very much. Anong inaano-ano nyo dyan? Uy, mag-end ka! Okay, I'm gonna end my broadcast na guys. Thank you very much once again. Bye-bye.